All right. If anybody's just joining us, we're doing Extra Life charity stream supporting the Children's Wisconsin Hospital. We are, as you can see at the top, just under 15 hours to go here.
So I know nothing about this game. I've not played it. I haven't really even heard of it.
The first one even?
This is the second one?
Yes, this is the second one.
Okay.
You might like, I mean, you like turn-based strategy games, no?
I do, yeah.
That's what these are.
Okay.
You combine your favorite Mario characters with maybe not so favorite Rabbids. But then there's a little bit of a mashup. You can see I have Rabbid Peach on my team here.
I see.
So yeah, these are like kind of I would say like good entry-level turn-based strategy games, but the missions themselves get kind of difficult. So it's a good balance. I would say it's easy in the way that it represents information to you. And then also like it's what's neat about it is it's not just like here's two actions, one of the actions move, one of the actions is, you know, attack or whatever. You can do things in the middle of those actions for free as well.
Okay.
But the way they have this one sort of set up compared to the last one is you have these worlds. This is the second world, I just got to it. You can kind of explore this space freely, and you can see there's little sort of the main quest and then like side quests that you can work on.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me more of like this part of it kind of reminds me of like a Mario RPG, like Mario and Luigi game or whatever, or even Paper Mario, I guess. Because you're like exploring a space and then you go into a battle and that changes. But that's where the turn-based strategy stuff comes in this game.
Okay.
So let's take a look. I just got here, so I'm not sure what I'm doing here yet. That tree is shady. Give it a shake, it says. Which tree are you talking about? This one here. Is it Rabbid Luma?
Yeah.
So they are new to this game, the second game. They are the Sparks of Hope by namesake.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you just fine, so you know.
Sonic powers. That's right.
We saw firsthand at Beacon Beach how useful a Spark's abilities are. However...
I heard Spock.
Instead of Spark.
Right.
With the English accent.
Yeah.
and I have Sonic powers now!
Well, the only Rabbids game that I've played is like the first one on the Wii.
That's loud. Let me try again.
Okay. Yeah.
The Rayman Raven Rabbids shooter.
Yes. This is nothing like that.
Okay.
That bridge! If I can use my new Sonic powers to knock it down, it'll be our ticket to the top of the mountain!
The humor of the Rabbids is still intact, I guess. Take it or leave it. In between, or even at the beginning of a battle, you can use coins to heal your party, which is nice. All right. Whoop.
I see the thwomp down there just kind of chilling.
It's not exactly a thwomp. So if I give you a closer look, it's a giant pig
Oh.
rabbit holding a thwomp.
Funny.
I will take that on soon enough, I think. Clear the darkness. Our dark mess puddle. Can I do anything with these? Oh, I can. Okay. So unlike your standard Mario game, I can't jump.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
But it's not really a Mario platformer, so. This game is developed by Ubisoft, not Nintendo. So.
Boy, that's rare for Nintendo to
Oh yeah.
have the character farmed out like that.
Well, in the first game, they were like very particular about that. You couldn't, like in the overworld like this, you couldn't directly control Mario. You just controlled that robot. And this one, you can control the party leader directly.
Wow.
So they were happy, I guess, with the success of the first one, and let that Ubisoft team make another one. So yeah, when I go into a battle area. You can see it goes into a different map here. And each of the missions have sort of different objectives. And this one is not destroy all the enemies, but to get to that exit spot. Please win this battle.
Okay.
You heroes are my only way out of here. So I'm in the ice area now. These guys are icy.
Yeah, so race to the end. All right.
So yeah, here I can, before even going into this, I can heal my team, I can change the difficulty, I can manage my team, and I can even look at what's going on in here. Look at enemies, see what they're capable of doing, and their ranges on everything as well, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
So instead of so the first game was grid based, it was all squares, and I had to move like sort of, it was very stuck to that grid, even in this like sort of motion here. Here it's very fluid. I can move anywhere in my range before committing to anything, which also is helpful because I can switch players, and you can do things like team jump off of them. So let's get everybody over here. And certain characters have like a better range outside of pipes and stuff like that, and that's all stuff you can upgrade.
Okay.
Alright, so there's a guy on the bridge there, and there's a bunch of bob-ombs, huh? So I dash into this bob-omb and throw him over here.
Nice.
I want to team jump to get our Peach over here. Go in here. See where this lines me up. There we go. Alright, I upgraded her to do 2 dashes. Before she could only do 1.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back. I don't want her too close to that guy. He's trouble.
Right.
I don't want her too close to that either, but maybe what I'll do is team jump off of him. Here.
Pathetic.
Can I go? Yeah, I can go. Is this dangerous? Is it gonna blow up on me?
Nice.
Alright. So with this enemy type, if you do damage, he'll get a free motion towards you. So if you're gonna do it, you kind of want to be,
protected afterwards.
yeah, like far enough away. The problem is I can't reach him from here with edge there. Might do. Whoops. Yeah. Reach just a little bit more. Mario hasn't team jumped yet. Getting to cover here. So yeah, Mario can't jump, but he can shoot things.
What? Okay.
And he's got hero sight, like Overwatch.
This turned into into a shot of the hedgehog kind of quick.
Oh, he's so close. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just go through here.
So when do you run out of actions?
So as soon as I attack, basically it locks my character in that place.
Okay.
So when I hit ZL and do this, I can sometimes do other things. Whoa! Good thing I was.
Huge.
Yeah, good thing I was away from that.
Yeah.
So you can see like my attack is frozen and I can't move anymore, but I can still do the ZR, which is a Storm Blade, which is similar to the Overwatch. So you can see I can't do anything, but I could still do something with Peach here, but I'm not going to because that's just on the bottom there. It's using the Sparks ability or healing, but everyone's good right now. So I will just let the enemy go.
Nice.
A lot of those guys.
Yeah, with their huge AoE death burst.
All right. So where do I have to go again? Let's see. I can zoom into tactic cam anytime I want. Gotta get way over here, huh? Alright, here's a pipe. That's what I want to get into. There's a pipe over here. Okay. I wonder if it's pretty far. Probably I don't want to team jump over there, huh?
Okay. Off you go.
Nice.
Alright, so this is kind of dangerous because I don't have much cover over here. Oh, let's get Mario up. Gosh, I wish I could get farther.
That'll laugh.
Yeah, the Rabbids do have voice lines in here, which is weird. They talk a little bit. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Also the game is like very straightforward. It's not like XCOM as far as like, am I going to hit this thing? I have a 80% chance, but it still failed. Or 98% chance. Here it's completely dependent on their cover. If they're behind full cover, from your like point of view, it will block, and it'll tell you that. If they're behind half cover, 50% chance.
Okay. And so this does have definitely an XCOM kind of style to it.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, but he's... okay, so this... so her spark... Rabbids must be very cold. This is Dave in chat. So her spark does a fire add to her normal attack, which is going to be effective against these icy guys. This is going to cause a chain reaction. Oh no, I guess not.
Nope.
That bomb is impervious.
Impervious to cold, I think? Or just... You mean to death burst?
I don't know. Alright. I'm just gonna... let them go. How's dinner? What'd you have for dinner?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, so I bought just so much food. And, actually, and including last night, I ordered a couple of pizzas from Pizza Hut to survive me the entire event here now. So I'm still going through the first pizza right now. And I should have enough for tomorrow, but the second pizza. But barring that, I'm trying to eat more healthy, pizzas aside.
That's
So,
one exception.
Yeah. So like, normally I have pizza for most of the week because it's easy. It's a bunch of food groups in one. It's cheap, whatever. Lately, I've been pulling back on that, eating more healthy like rice and fish and things like that. I'm doing good on that for the past week and a half or so. But I'm like, for extra life, I'm gonna just have some pizzas. So my freezer is actually full of much better stuff than pizza. But yeah, I'll have pizzas for now. But barring that, I have a lot of other like granola, granola bars and stuff too as stacks for the event today. I'm gonna try and learn how to actually cook proper.
It's a fun skill to have potentially. I wish I was better at it.
I don't have a talent for it, like some people might. I know how to do it, but like I have to have a recipe, otherwise I'll probably screw something up. And even if I do the recipe, I'm probably gonna blow something up.
Don't do that.
I have actually blown up dinner.
Oh no.
Like actually exploded. This was, gosh, when I was very, very young. Like I don't know, 10 maybe. I forget. It was ages ago. But my parents had made like a big old like thing of mac and cheese and said, "Hey Nick, if I mac and cheese, just go heat it up." And they had it in a glass bowl.
Okay.
Like okay, so what are so. And so okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna heat up this glass bowl of mac and cheese, and where do I heat it up on? The oven.
Oh no.
And what does glass do when it gets too hot?
Yep.
It explodes. So this like rather nice like glass bowl, actually it's more like a I don't know, like a large pot more than anything else, just exploded in the kitchen, just glass shards and mac and cheese everywhere. So yes, I have actually blown up mac and cheese.
Oh man.
I like Hungry Man TV dinners. Yeah, I've actually been eating a lot of pot pies lately too. I find them really good. I've always liked them like forever, but like lately I'm eating a lot of the like a lot of the more calorie conscious pot pies. And they make for really good like dinners and snacks. Nice chain reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was wrong about these guys. So they have a different kind of enemy that looks similar, but they're not icy in the first one. And those ones, when you hit them, they came at you. Like they had a free move, basically, if they got attacked. These guys just
Oh.
blow up when they die in that icy blast. So they're different.
Okay.
So you still want to kill them at range, I guess, but...
Right. It's so weird seeing Mario with guns. I can't get over it. I mean, he's no stranger to ranged weapons, but it's usually fireballs.
Yeah, like why isn't he just throwing the fireballs?
Why is he just throwing fireballs? It'd be functionally the same thing, I suppose. But nope, he's got guns.
No. Yeah, ever since the first one. Oh no. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's get up there. Oh, he's stuck. Interesting.
Mario, gotta save Daisy. Pulls out a PSG-1 sniper rifle.
Yeah, that was the first, the first game is where they first introduced that. Mario with guns here. If I can just get here, it'll be fine. Oh.
Mario with firearm was preferable over Chris Pratt.
Okay.
I actually have not seen the Mario Brothers trailer. I'm a little worried.
Okay.
No.
Jack Black
I mean,
looks impressive, and everyone else in it is doing a good job.
okay.
All go.
It's just so weird, because for me Mario will always be. He'll always have the Italian voice,
Yeah.
Rather, I'm sorry, not Italian. The Brooklyn voice. Because that's just a Mario that I grew up with back in the 90s. Was Mario with the Brooklyn, New York accent, who worked at a plumbing company. But it's like ever since Mario 64, it's like no, he's an Italian, and plumbing is just kind of something he might do on occasion. Nice.
I think he's trying Brooklyn or something, but it just sounds like Chris Pratt doing Chris Pratt.
Okay.
I'm sure like 30, 40 minutes into the movie, you won't even.
Yeah.
It won't even matter. I don't know.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah, I mean, just give it a chance. Maybe maybe it'll grow on you, or me, or whatever. Did you ever read Nintendo Power much growing up?
No, I didn't have a subscription, but I did like pick up one on occasion.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of me too. I never had a sub for it, but I bought and or read every one that I could come across. They had in like 1 or 2 issues they had a Mario comic that was just delightful, and it was Mario like embracing his plumbing like history and skills, and yet in a very like Mario Adventures 3 kind of style. Or Super Mario Brothers 3. It was very, very funny. Actually, that's kind of a blast from the past. If you can get yourself on, if you can like acquire some old Nintendo Powers, look through them. There's some great stuff in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I have a
wonder
small
if some of them are
box of
archived.
I have found archives for them in the past, but they've never been up for too long.
Okay.
I remember one. I found a collection of Howard and Nestor comics from the Nintendo Powers. Do you remember those comics at all?
No.
Howard and Nestor ran in the earlier years of Nintendo Power, and they're like 1 or 2 page comics of Howard and Nestor. Howard being based off of Howard Phillips, I want to say,
Okay.
who was a Nintendo guy.
Yeah.
Like
early.
And then yeah, exactly. Yep, very early, known for his bow ties. And then Nestor was just a redhead kid made up for the comics. And the comic adventures were like Nestor would have like troubles in Castlevania 2, and he would go to Castlevania 2 town to go deal with it, and he'd make just stupid decisions. And Howard is there to like to teach him how to do it right, while Nestor just screws up constantly. It's very much like a Laurel and Hardy, or even like an Abbott and Costello kind of style, where Howard was always the good natured straight man, with Nestor being the hot-headed, punk. But they were really fun. In fact, they're so popular, and it's a power that they actually made a game based off of Howard and Nestor. Howard and Nestor's Funky Bowling for the Nintendo VR. The Virtual Boy. It was just
Virtual
Nestor's
Boy.
fun. Yep.
A virtual guy. Okay.
Yep. Actually, it was just Nestor's Funky Bowling, not Howard and Nestor's, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. What we got here?
Where's the real Princess Peach?
She's a playable character.
Oh,
I
okay.
could use her. She's more of a. She doesn't have a direct heal like Rabbid Peach. She's more of like a defensive buff kind of character.
Gotcha.
Okay. Gotcha.
Pathetic.
I'm still hoping that someday we see Gino again. Some Mario game. From Mario RPG.
I haven't played the first one.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I need to.
do it. The first Mario RPG is fantastic. It's just so good. It is just a S tier Super NES RPG. And the music is done by Yoko Shimomura, which wasn't her first album, but it was like one of her best earlier ones. And it is the music is just so good. It's so catchy. And actually, for those watching, Yoko Shimomura, in addition to doing Mario RPG, also did other famous SquareSoft games. Parasite Eve, you might recognize. Final Fantasy 15, and of course Kingdom Hearts. Defense up.
Yeah, that guy when he got burnt, he saw they kind of randomly skirt around. He kind of randomly skirted right next to Peach there. And now I'm frozen.
So can't move, but you can still act, it looks like, right?
Yeah. He's gonna do that blowy up thing though, which is unfortunate. Can't hit from there because the levels are different.
Yep. Here he goes.
It's the end of the battle though, so.
Oh.
What's going on?
Does he have 1 hit point left or something, or does he blow up?
Oh, he's got 10.
He does.
Oh, that's too bad. Actually...
Oh, you got a power block, funny.
Yeah. It seems like a waste. But he's gonna do a lot of damage.
Does damage carry over between tactical missions like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it does because you had to heal last time, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have the sound effect.
Okie dokie.
Get equipped with star bits.
Yeah, you can, I can show off the, level up thing, but the star bits, are for leveling up your sparks. Rabid Lumas. Did I just go backwards? No.
Rabid Peach's long strides are just kind of funny. Boink, boink.
Yeah. Okay, level 12. Hmm. So I'm level 9.
Yeah.
I might want to do some side stuff before that.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, what's
Just
that thing?
watching Rabbids in the chat.
I saw, yeah. Bombs don't feel any remorse.
No. Huh. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No.
Yeah, the sound. I know this is a Mario game, but that sound is very Zelda.
I just inferred it actually because I
Oh,
have the stream audio off now.
okay. It makes a sound that is that basically like, as like. Oh, do I get over there?
Can
Can you
you?
move that back? Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing?
No,
Yep.
no, no.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, maybe you're. Sorry. How are you watching it, Nick?
Oh, I'm going through Parsec.
Oh, okay. So you're seeing it live, unlike me.
Yep.
I'll write it out.
Oops. Wrong button.
That reminds me, I
Got a
should set up my
planet
Switch
coin.
someday.
Set up what?
My Switch someday. It's been. I mean, I
Oh.
got like. I got like what, like 2 weeks ago now. It's still sitting in its box.
Oh, you got one?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I got a Switch along with Metroid Dread and Breath of the Wild,
Nice.
and haven't actually got my other boxes yet. But I got it mostly for 2 upcoming games: the GoldenEye re-release, and then
All right.
the big one for me is FF Theater Rhythm, which, God, I love that game. Both of them.
Is the new one just like a rewrapping of all the was it 2 previous ones? 3?
Yeah, there was 2, so this will be the third one, and I don't know exactly what it entails. It looks like it's gonna have so many more songs,
Oh yeah, just hundreds and hundreds it looked like.
500 to 600 songs,
Yeah.
right? Upon current counting, anyway. I'm sure there'll be more, and not just across the FF universe, but across a lot of other Square properties. Like with the last one, Curtain Call, they had stuff from just all kinds of properties. Saga, because of course Saga's in there, but also Bravely Default, which I never expected to see in a FF game, but there it is.
Some near stuff in there too, I think, right?
In Curtain Call, not that Nier wasn't even out then.
No, in the new one. I mean,
On the new one,
yeah.
I hope so. I would love to play along to like some of the stuff in that song.
Yeah.
Although frankly, what is it? The end of Your House still wrecks me. But oh no, Weight of the World. There's just such an emotional song that it'll be tough to play too.
R.
Well,
What's that?
we'll go up.
Oh, that he tried to
Oh,
interact with the coins or the coals, I mean to say.
but yeah, I will be pre-ordering the heck out of Theater Rhythm so that I can get access to the day one stuff because it's gonna be awesome.
No.
Speaking of games that I wish, huh?
No, never mind. Sorry, I'm way behind on what he's doing anyway. I was just say you could. I think if you move that other one up, Jonathan, when you're yeah, you got it. By the time I caught up.
Move boost.
Speaking of
Sorry,
games
go
that I'd
ahead.
love to have Square make a sequel to is FF Dissidia. I'd love to have the like either Dissidia Duodecim HD-ified and then re-released, or have them make a third one that isn't Dissidia NT. Because the first two Dissidia games were so good. Did you guys ever play them at all?
No.
No,
Do you know what they were at all?
not really.
I've
They were
Sound,
heard of
okay.
them.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
Dissidia and Dissidia Duodecim were FF-based tournament fighters. So you could play Tidus versus Sephiroth, or or like FF1 Warrior of Light versus Kefka, and they played a lot like fighter games,
Huh.
and they were really, really, really good.
I spent 4 billion years in space.
Does it go
Um,
like
To a sign of
Sephiroth all the time?
well, that was part of it too. Is that they had brand new remixes for all the musics from all the games, and every character was voiced as well, which was also really cool. And a lot of characters had really good voices. Like the guy who did Kefka just nailed it. The guy who did Emperor from FF2 just perfect. Ultimisia sounded great. Cloud of Darkness, the voiceover was just awesome. And that includes Johnny Young Bosch as Furion, which is just a delight as well. And do you know who that guy is?
Name sounds familiar again, but
Johnny Young Bosch has done a lot of voiceover work. You might know him best as like the Black Ranger, I think he was on Power Rangers, the original series. I think it was the Black Ranger. No, he was
yeah, it looks like he was the Black Ranger at some point.
Was he?
Was the
Okay.
original one? No,
Yeah, I think he was. No, he
doesn't
wasn't.
look familiar from the original. Yeah, Turbo. It looks like 97.
Well, it's Turbo. Okay, and he was also Vash, the voice of Vash the Stampede
And in the
from
movie.
from
In the
Trigun. Yeah,
okay.
that's what it is. Yeah, from the movie. That's what I
Yeah,
remember him as.
that movie and then Turbo, it looks like after that. But then also Trigun, like you said, Bleach, My Hero Academia, which is super popular.
Yep. So
Along with
he's
Bleach.
Yep. Yeah. So he's been around, but yeah, and yeah, there's some good voice actors for sure. The music was great. The games had a lot of content, lots of stuff to do. So I guess point is that if you get your hands on the original two PSP Dissidias, have to emulate them probably. Do it. They are really fun to play. They are also long running games too. Like you're going to be spending time on them for sure. Being Squaresoft, they of course managed to make them grindy.
So yeah, here's the other characters I currently have available to put on my team. Luigi here is like a sniper, and
Oh, fun.
Rabbid. So go back here. Small skilled at diminishing enemies by reducing their damage. This is kind of a debuffer.
Yeah.
Princess Peach is a protector. And Rabbid Mario is a brawler. Up close guy.
Interesting. So who's Edge then? Clearly they're
It's just a Rabbid. Like
Okay.
a new character for this game.
Gotcha.
Do you hear?
Yeah.
Evidently. I don't know.
What?
They said he has very edgy hair.
Oh yeah. You see there's skill trees for everyone. Right now I'm working on the technique one for them. It's nice as you can like reset this at any time for free. Any of these.
Nice. I like that more and more games are doing respecs like that.
Hey, Chicken Jack. How you doing? Chicken Jack
Hey.
says hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
God, Just over 14 hours to go.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be in an hour and a half. We'll be halfway. Whee! Oh no! I just remembered what happens in like 5 minutes, or whenever you're done.
What? Oh,
We have to skate or don't. No, it'll be fine. I'm being dramatic. I'm being dramatic. On
yeah.
purpose.
So guys, in the chat, if you want to play Skate or Don't with us, download it now on Steam. It's like, what, 300 megs, if that?
It's tiny.
Yeah, like maybe 350.
And we'll figure out a way to get everybody to hop in.
Dramatic critical throw.
I missed it. Who, if anybody, is there such a thing as sort of like, I don't know, a tank or like frontliner? Does anybody do only melee attacks? Anything like that?
Well, Rabbid Mario is a brawler.
Oh,
I don't know if he's like,
you said that.
I don't know if he's beefy like
Sure,
that,
but-
but
Built for getting in people's faces.
Yeah.
And doing lots of damage.
yeah. Maybe more
Vanguardy or
yeah.
whatever.
like a monk, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
What's cool
So
about?
it doesn't
Go ahead.
feel like there's like tanks. It's more
Yeah.
positioning and buffs and stuff, right?
What's cool about her weapon, her base weapon here, it can fire over cover.
Oh.
You can bend bullets.
Yeah. Take out that
Swing
sniper.
the gun really hard. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I took him out. Nice.
Sorry, it's just so weird.
I think that's what Chris Pratt's gonna bring to Mario in the movie. You know, he's gonna use his dual. They very much actually. These guns very much do look like the Guardians of the Galaxy. His twin shooters that he uses in that.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe, and those rocket boots you found.
Yeah, exactly.
He's Star-Lord. Mario Star-Lord Plumber. Q Plumber. Mario Star-Lord Q Plumber. I think that's his full name.
And then Mario at the end too.
And then Mario, yeah. Isn't that like the Yoshi thing? Like Yoshi or whatever.
Can't hide.
Mario, and Luigi Mario?
It was established in the first Mario movie, I believe.
It was, yep. I mean, it was clearly just kind of for a bit, but, you know, what's your name? Mario. No, your last name, Mario.
Or maybe it was
Sure.
like a
What's the name? Mario.
mistranslation.
No, it's because the writers had no idea what their names were, so they just made them up.
Yeah.
He's-
I mean, they were the Mario brothers, but Mario, it's his first name. So, but brothers in America usually refer to by the last name. So yeah, it was just a weird thing.
Brothers Mario.
Yep. That's why you got Mario and Luigi Mario.
I'm a little behind because I'm watching the stream, but that shot was the 50% hit the cover. right?
Yeah, it destroyed the cover though, which is I guess nice. Their burn is
Good.
annoying me.
Yeah, it keeps knocking you out of formation.
Yeah. Alright. Gotta get up there so I can hit things. Kidding me.
So close.
These, what are you fighting? They're not. Are they other rabbits?
Yeah,
They don't
there
seem
are
like
other bad rabbits.
Oh, bad rabbits.
Yeah.
Attitude, man.
just dead weight.
Oh, you can't get close enough now. Could use those rocket boots, but I don't know.
You really need them. That's the. I mean, I definitely fall prey though to the like. I have all these consumables that I'm saving for,
Yeah.
just the right moment, and then finish the game with like giant stacks of all the things that you never actually needed.
Yep. Yep, I'm the same way. Gotta save your mega elixirs until after the credits.
Right. Yeah, we wouldn't want to run out of them.
Nope, never.
You never
I
know
don't
it.
care. I don't care how many the game gives me. I will not use a single one. And so here I am, like ending FF6 with like 20 mega elixirs.
It is a hard position to assault here. Up the bridge into the
Yeah.
fortifications. Like beaches of Normandy territory. It's very serious, this game.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes. Behold the drama.
Mm-hmm. For a second there, I thought Mario was a magical girl and he was gonna like transform some way.
I want to see that now. I want the whole thing, like the whole like Sailor Moon, like twirl around and everything.
Yeah.
It's got like the flashing tiara, except it's this hat, and
Right.
oh
I mean,
my.
with Cappy, you like, quote unquote,
Oh,
change
yeah.
into all kinds of stuff. So
I'm envisioning like the raccoon suit, from like Mario Brothers 3 or whatever.
oh sure. Mm-hmm.
Just have it be like a full transformation sequence where like his tail fluffs up, his ears perk up as he whirls around, lights are flashing.
Right.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah.
May I have another?
Snipers up there.
Sniper.
To be careful.
Everybody get down. Enemy at the gates.
We can also use some more of like Hammer Brother Mario. And that's a cool
Oh,
suit from
yeah.
R3 that has never been used since, as far as I know.
There's, yeah, I guess you're right. I was gonna say they added like Boomerang Mario in 3D World.
Oh, okay.
Boomerang Bro Mario, or whoever. All four of the characters in that game can use the power up.
Mm-hmm. Almost.
Stay on target. Anne says, "Hey, bro."
Hello.
45 and 61.
Still at it.
Still doing it. Ryan, previously discussed, we are not
Okay.
halfway yet.
You can.
Yep, I can.
Wow.
Who can? He can.
Mario.
Oh, he shoots in two directions. Okay, I've
Yeah.
caught up to that.
Too easy.
Yeah, he's good. He's
He'd be good at Audica.
Yeah.
one got through.
Hey, Joe. By the way, a fun thing for us maybe next year
Yeah.
would be to maybe co-op through like one of these VR games.
Oh, yeah. For the longest time, I've been wanting to do more keep talking and nobody explodes too, but
Mm-hmm.
kind
Well-
of difficult virtually, maybe.
I was thinking of that
Oh, no.
one Arizona game.
Arizona Sunshine.
Yeah, that one. I had also considered doing like Resident Evil 4 VR for my session today, but I just didn't get the practice. Not the practice, but I just didn't get the tech down in time.
Ooh, I just saw that sniper shot. Yeah, that's ours.
Are these Shy Guys?
Maybe.
I think they're wearing kobold skins as like hats. That's what I
Okay.
think. Oh, so close to killing that guy too. Maybe. Yeah, you got him. Never mind. Looked like he would have had a sliver of health left, maybe.
Like some serious like Metal Gear Mario action going on here.
I'm very deeply disturbed by the pipes, by the way.
The rabbit pipes.
Yeah, out with the teeth and the tongue and everything. No, thank you. I'm not going in there.
Well, are there any limits on your healing, or is it like a once per turn kind of deal?
I think it has looks like 3 turns.
Oh, there's a.
For you per combat.
Yeah. Oh no,
Okay, so
3 like I have to wait 3 rounds or whatever before I can do it again.
Recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a cooldown. All right.
Yeah, cooldown. There you go. That's the word.
I lurk.
Be back.
I hunger. Run, run, run.
What is that?
From Sinistar, the arcade game. Did you
I
ever
don't know.
play or? Huh?
I don't remember playing it.
Did you ever see it at all?
Is that the our base one?
No, that is
Okay.
zeroing.
Oh, the zeroing. Okay.
No. So
no.
Sinistar was in the arcades as a it was this reload arcade machine, and you could always hear it above the other machines because Sinistar, the actual like character Sinistar, would taunt you vocally, whether you're
Like
playing the
that
game or not.
Skullhead guy? Yeah.
It was a big like space station thing. The thing was freaking scary.
I do not remember playing this game ever.
I played it a couple times in the arcades, and it's so hard.
Well, that's the idea, right? You got to put more quarters in.
Right. But Sinistar was just intimidating, like the character was, because he would just taunt you, like run, run, you coward, die,
Right.
I see you, run,
Oh, jeez.
with just all kinds of quotes like that. I hunger.
Finally achieved a flanking position on the sniper nest.
Okay.
Oh, Nick, earlier I was looking. There's Dissidia NT was a PS4 game. Did you mention that? And
I did, yeah, I mentioned it very briefly, as something to not play.
I was gonna say, what's wrong with it?
So the Dissidia 1 and 2 for the PSP were great tournament games. They were one-on-one, either you versus CPU or you versus another player if you've got like local, co-op or whatever, or local networking. But they're by and large single-player games. And then comes along Dissidia Arcade, which was in Japan only, and they were 3-on-3 versus games. And we got a port of that here called Dissidia NT, which is basically the same thing. It was 3-on-3, which itself is not bad. It's I mean the gameplay by itself is fine, but the problem is that it lost pretty much all of its single player goodness.
Hmm.
And you could only do 3-on-3 matches. You couldn't do 1-on-1. So even if you couldn't find 2 other players, it was still you plus 2 CPUs versus however many other CPUs there are. Matches were always 3v3,
Okay.
which again kind of took away from kind of the fun of the original 2. But mostly because they removed so much content that came from the previous 2 games. They removed all the equipment upgrades, all the character upgrades. There are no more character levels they have to worry about. The Dissidia Arcade / NT is very simplified compared to the first 2. That's kind of why people didn't like it. There was no real story in NT. I mean, there's a story there, but you have to like buy your way through it, which kind of sucks.
Hmm.
Whereas with the first 2 Dissidia games, it was just how good you were and like what level your character was at. So.
Pay to win.
Well, yeah. I mean, I say buy because you have to like get like story tokens from certain events, or like doing like multiplayer stuff. I think it was. It's been a while, and like use those to turn into like story coins or whatever to go through the story. And it was just kind of meh.
Sure.
The story that I recall seeing in NT, not that I got terribly far. I mean, it wasn't as good as the first two, because the first game was there was a lot of sneaking, a lot of going on people's backs. And at the end of the day, it's like the Emperor. It's like the Emperor from FF2 was like the guy who came out on top of everything, which is just weird. I don't know. There's so many differences. To go over them all, it would take a while, but basically put, a lot of the single player content was removed, and a lot of the depth was removed. It was just a VV3 or a 3v3 arcade tournament fighter, and that's all it was. The first two Decidas were way more than that.